Yeah, the magic butt. Always the magic butt. Ew. Everyone, big shooty sounds. Fighting mushroom guy. Ah! Someday we'll have more stuff to that. That works. Oh, I didn't, well, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Usually on the bottom I put what episode we're on, but I forgot to do that. So, but we are now back into the game. And if you guys remember last time, you guys kind of slide landed. You didn't really crash too hard into the jungle. Plus, there wasn't a clearing for it to land, so it was going to do it anyways. And jumped out, headed for the base, ran into a bunch of the Krath guards coming your way, but they got in the fight with some spitters, and then they all end up dying, and then you guys continued on. You ran and found the front doors, which made no sense, but they were wide open. So you all come running in. Shortly after you got in, though, a light turns on top of all the towers, and an alert goes out. And the two doors that you see opened by the entrance have been slammed shut. The one towards the middle was a garage. They're securing the vehicles. But the front door, there's a gray thing there for now. That is the actual door that is closed shut now. So, it basically sounds like the place is in a general alert, but a lesser alert. It doesn't sound as like frantic as you would think. You don't see guards running around and stuff like that. It's just like a lockdown. So, we'll start
as long as
with,
it's not ice.
yeah. Well, and actually, you don't know if it is to you or directly or what, because, well, you guys just crash landed outside there in one of their ships. And well, actually, and I'll let you guys know, because you'll find out soon enough probably, that what happened was, when you guys landed, they saw that basically one of their ships landed. So they sent out an emergency team with a medic to save them in case it was needed. So that's why the doors were open. Then the group got attacked, and as far as they haven't said when you check it out, but they quit getting messages, so they assume they could have died due to native species. This happens sometimes. So they're locking down everything until they can find out what's going on. But you guys came in during that slim moment it was open because you guys just crashed within reach. The time it would take them, because they were sending someone to you. Now, what you guys, just for the fun of it, I'll let you know, is because you guys can't really do anything about it, is they, about a few hours ago, sent someone in a vehicle similar to you guys have, another dropship, to check on the other base. But you guys left. You didn't wait around. So they missed you. Good thing. And the other guy got eaten, so they couldn't save him. And they can't even question him. So they're on the way back. But then they get a call to change course and go check out that crash site. So now that group that was originally sent to get you has now been distracted somewhere else. So you kind of got a slim window of blindness at this moment. Now, why? Hold on. That's what I thought. The Jedi's figure did that annoying thing again, where it didn't put any stats down. Let me fix that. 14, 48, 13. The only thing about that is...
Hey, Devin, just giving you a heads up. You may have to skip me a little bit. I may need to use the restroom.
Okay. If that happens, well, hopefully you live. 13. Yep. Okay. There. There. Okay. Oh, I didn't put the. Let me double check something. Are you taking any damage?
I don't think I did the last time.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm at 19 right now.
Okay. So you're the one that they all jumped. That's right. Those bushes liked you. Okay. Good. I think we got stats on everyone's figures now. So starting with Darman. What you have first of all, and since you guys can, scan out and look at more image than everyone else is, I'll just pan it over. But directly in your direction is a guard tower, and its light has come on because it is it's daytime, isn't it still? So just an alarm light came on, not really a nighttime light. So at this moment, if you, after your 6th movement, or 8, if you are still in that corridor lined up with that, I'm going to have to get a perception check on you. If you can find a place to turn to not be within direct line of sight, you'll be fine. If you get within a space of it, I'll let you do a stealth check to verify that you might make that last bit. So, what do you want to do? Hello?
Sorry, I was pushing the conflict.
No, I'm here.
No, I was talking to Darman, not you, Rose.
My bad.
Okay.
So the lights come on. Is it pointing towards us?
Well, actually, like I said, the lights didn't come on, but if you make a perception check, I'll let you see, because the guard needs to be able to visually see you, so you can probably see him. And it's a robotic one, so he's going to go one side to the other. So if you can make a perception check on a 15, I'll let you be able to
I believe I did.
Yes, you did. Okay. So at this point, since you made it that high, I'm just going to give you the bonus of it. Now he's looking the other way first. So you might have an extra round to make the decision on what you're going to do.
All right. 2, 3, 8.
Okay. That should be good.
I think you have 8 movement spaces.
Does now we have? Oh yeah, you do. Bib. For some reason, you guys walked in the front door in split directions. So, what are you gonna do? You are by a door.
That's where I'm going in.
You go in,
I moved 3 spaces.
and let's see. Oh, I forgot. Okay, this is room 10. So, this is the only part about today I was kind of worried on, because I have so many figures open. I don't have any locations open, but I can also look ahead. Let's see. Hey, it opened just like it's supposed to. Yay. Okay. Well, first of all, I should take these 2 people. make them appear. He's there. He's actually more up over here. And what they're doing will, once I describe the room to you, let me find that again. Okay. Structure contains a kitchen, a pantry, and a mess hall, all kind of built into one room. For the cult troops and officers, it contains enough rations for them. Well, later on you'll find out up to 3 months. But during the daytime hours, which is where you are, 2 average cultists are typically here, one prepping food and one on cleanup or mess duty. Now, it does say PCs infiltrating in disguise can blend in with a decent deception check. But no one took any uniforms. So what I'm going to have to say is they're busy working. So I'm going to go with open up Mr. Character. I'm going to go with, because they're not really, well, the alarms went off. I'm going to go 13 instead of 10. So, perception. That one did fine. And how about the one further up top? Ah, well then. You walk in. They both turn and see you. They know, without a question, they don't know you. They have no Twi'leks, and most of them have never even seen one. So, we're going to let everyone move, then we'll come back to you. So you have time to think on how you want to handle this. If you want to try to deceive them, or you're just going to pull and start shooting at them, you know. So, that was Darman. That was Bib. Now we're at the craft droids. So, basically checking perceptions. Let go. Perception. I'm gonna go to 15. Well, that's why. Okay. One, and there's only one of you to see. So, well, I guess I should check for both of them, see if both of them saw you. Except for, it's only a 15, it would have just made it, but we already established that one was looking the other way. He's coming to look this way next round. Now, from this point, once you have established, like no one knows the one on the far left, but on the far right, Darman has noticed the timing, so he could use that to his advantage if he had to move. But it has made a perception roll and has detected Sabai. So it will, come on, where are you? I got a number out of the same thing, so it's sometimes trying to click on that number. Okay. Okay. He has. Okay. He's gonna fire. Since only one made it. Oh, what the? I told you to fire. Bastard. Okay, try it again. There we go. I don't think I hit you, did I? Or at least if I did, I didn't get through your armor. So bye. What do I need to hit you? Not a 16. I know it's not a 16.
No, it is 22.
Okay. I think that looked right. Must be like when I copied them in or something. So, okay, they missed you. They just basically fired on you. They don't know who you are or anything, but they know that there was something in the field that was not in a craft uniform, so it fired at you. Next is the other two of you, and then we'll go back to Mike's fun.
You're going to skip him for a little bit. He just went to the bathroom.
Well, it's not his turn. It's your turn.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. 6 spaces, Jedi. You
How's
go in
that?
there? Okay. You go into that room too. You can help deal with those people.
Yeah.
Now is Sabai. Yep. You go there.
Also, can I do treat self or treat injury?
Not while moving at full speed, but instead of going that way, if you from the thing went to that door just north of you and jumped into, well, it says 26. On the other side, you could treat injury in there. If there's no one in there, of course, but.
Is there anyone?
No. It's one of the few empty rooms in here.
Rolled a 14 on my treat injury.
Okay. What's your level? 5?
6. 6.
Your 6th level? Okay. So 6. And what's your con bonus?
6.
So that's 12. And then I think you need a 15 for the next bonus, but you do get the 12 points. So you here 12. I'll go ahead and mark it on your figure for you. That puts you at 42, so you're halfway there. I was also, for the sake of this is going to be such a battle mess, is there anything similar to, like, for those that know Fallout, stim packs in Star Wars? Something you can hit yourself?
Yeah, stim packs.
They do have stim packs. That's probably where they copied them from then. Okay. So, they do instant healing? Good. You guys probably going to need some. Okay. Now, well, Mike he said Mike's not there. Are you back, Mike?
He's not.
Okay. So we might as well go Darman. We'll just go to this side until he gets back. How's that sound? We'll keep track of how many rounds. Rose, this is 1 round.
Okay.
Okay. Darman.
Yeah.
You do know the guard on the right corner did fire at Sabai, but Sabai didn't come around to you, so he must went the other way. You're by a door and an alleyway.
So the guard tower is focusing down the corridor.
Yes, it was. It was
Correct.
looking down there. He's trying to see if he's going to pop out again.
So I could possibly sneak along and get closer.
To the guard? Yeah, there's a chance.
Yeah.
If you do a stealth, yeah.
So,
If you can at least pull a 15, he won't even be checking. Well, that's no problem then. Go ahead and do your movement, but stay close to the buildings.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Now, Sabai. Oh, did you want to do anything else? That's just movement.
Sure, not spotted by anyone else or like security cameras.
It's not security cam. He's just watching from the tower. You don't see any security cameras in this place.
No.
Okay. So we go over to the other side. And you are in the last room of the place. This building houses the Type 3 main power generator supplying the energy to the entire outpost, including the perimeter fence, weapons, and life support. It looks like, well, make a perception check.
Who?
Oh, this is inside the generator room, so it would be Sabai.
Perception check or
Or yeah, I think perception, yeah. It's basically looking at the room.
what's the number I gotta get?
Actually it's only 13 for what you're looking for. It's pretty common. No problem.
25.
You can tell actually like one of the
I'm back.
seats. Okay, we'll come back to you then after this. And you'll be one round behind, so you have one round to catch up. The room still has like a partial lunch, a cup of like could be coffee, you don't know unless you taste it, but it is still steaming, and like a chair is still moving a little bit. Like everyone that was in this room left when the alarm went off. You both just missed them basically. They had another, when there's an alarm, they have a place they're supposed to go to protect. This wasn't it apparently. Seems kind of strange, but so there's no one in here basically because it counts as during an alarm period. There's no one in here. Don't make a whole lot of sense, but that's the way it is.
Oh.
There's somewhere else. Now, is this a generator room? You've been playing with different settings and stuff before. You could screw with the generator.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, you don't do it right, it could blow up. But you
No.
could also shut off all the power to the entire place, which will. Their biggest advantage is they have you outnumbered, and they'll find out shortly where you guys are.
No, I won't do anything.
Okay. So back over to the other side. Okay, she followed you into that room. No accounting for taste. But you got to face your opponents, people. Okay. So the first to attack would have been Bib. And because then it's my turn before the Jedi. So Bib. Oh wait, maybe not my turn. I forgot. I need to have a turn, don't I? I'm not a crossbow droid.
All right, I'm gonna shoot this guy because there's no point in trying to explain myself.
I am not an alien. Oh, well, that's not bad at all. Then you have the surprise turn, and then you're going to be behind. There, come on. Why is that number not setting? Okay, there it is. Those two are pretty, well, the crass, these are the basic crass soldiers. They're not all that great, but good enough. So let me open that up. I'll move that over to this page. I put all the character sheets on the big computer, and I keep you guys on the small one, so I know where you are at all times. Okay, which one are you shooting at? The closer or the furthest? Yep. The closest? Okay.
The closest one to me.
Okay. You need a number. 18 to hit.
Missed it by 4.
Well, that's not going to help you. Okay.
Where am I now, huh?
Yeah. Jedi. You have your attack
Yep.
before they go. Because next round they'll be, you only have the surprise round. They weren't expecting people today. Especially people that don't look, well, one doesn't look human. The other one, well, there's only other 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 other women in the entire place. So they know them all.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the one right across from me.
Straight up there? Okay. 18. Do it! You could use some luck. That's not luck.
Fuck no.
Now they're both going to be looking at you guys like, what was that about? You can't cook food with those guns. No. Okay. Well, we are going to have them go because it's a, you know, you guys are turned up to go. And the one, let's see. Oh, okay. They come at you, both of you, with their craft vibro weapons. Same things they were cutting stuff with. First one on Bib. Oh, he sucks. Second one on Jedi.
Okay.
I'm trying. I'm hitting a button. 24. Well, I got her. 13 points damage. So I'm 38. That's minus 13. Down to 25. They're also now within range if you want to go to your other weapon. So because you two go after them, you guys get a turn after them. So next, Bib.
Gonna try to shoot again.
Okay. No. And the Jedi. No. And these are the same kind of guys you guys saw out at those trees you had to fight one time. They're the most basic of the craft soldiers. They're more like almost just people that would work usually here. So, you guys went, they went. We will move on to Darman. Coming back over to your guys' side. We'll do a couple turns on each side so we can like get stuff done. Darman?
Is there like Or does he have partial cover, or is he just fully exposed standing on top of a platform?
On top of the platform, except for like the corners, there's because there is a roof to it to protect him against weather, and then there's the 4 poles, for him to look through. Every corner has a pole, and that's it. Otherwise, it's open space.
So no real cover.
No real cover. You can see him from his waist up. The door
So
going
he has
down is
partial
inside.
cover.
Yeah. Yeah, his legs. Yeah. Legs are a pretty long part of people. So that would be, okay. So it would be what? Because it's partial, it'd be like, probably
Hold on,
like
I'm pulling up
3
the
off.
book.
Okay. And then I was thinking also, though, because if he hasn't seen you, he'd still be flat-footed, too. So.
I know. Well, it's like I'm pulling out the book
Okay.
for combats.
And I will pull them, make sure I got them up, which I had them up earlier. There they are.
Yes.
Do you know they're shooting with pistols from up here? That's kind of stupid, isn't it?
It's just there it is, cover. Uh,
We can do it to him. Did it say how tall the walls were to this place? Did I say anything earlier? I can look it up. I'm wondering.
No, you did not say anything about it.
Okay, because that's going to be however high up the droid is. You know what I mean? So let me check.
okay,
Looks
so he
like
does
10
have
feet.
cover.
Well, I guess, yeah, one area up. Enough to make it so you couldn't climb, or the animals can't climb to get to them, but not much more. So it's like an area up is where he is, his feet are, so. But you can't see his feet.
Yeah, apparently half cover he gets a +5 to defense. His reflex defense.
Okay, but he'd still be surprised, wouldn't he?
Yeah, so he would technically be caught flat-footed, but
Yeah.
that only fixes Dex.
Well, it's still, you have to still roll, so I'm just saying. Let's see. Oh, he's over here. Why do I keep pulling that one open? I already know I have it. So his flat-footed is only about 3 points off, so it's 19 to start with. Robots don't have a lot of flat-footed difference.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
minus
he's a robot.
5. Yeah. He's a Krath war droid. I will say there's also two buildings in this area that have like heavy cannons like you would use to shoot at your guys' ship. I mean heavy duty cannons. So you can't see them from the outside. When they come up when you come near them, I'll let you know. Or within sight of them, I should say. So yeah, it's a robot, not a person. The guy in charge trusts these robots more than people.
I take a shot at him.
Okay. I need a 22. Well, that's not a good start.
Nope.
Come on. Oh, hold on, my mouse.
I pull back into cover. So since it's a droid, it can't really intimidate.
No, you're fine. You didn't come out. You basically left yourself with the same cover he has. You have partial cover, he has partial cover, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, let's see here. Whoops. There we go. What's it? Okay. That's that. So next, well, we're gonna go. Yeah, it gets confusing. Because going by turns, I should now go to bib. But let's see. What are you gonna do over here, Sabai?
I'm gonna leave.
Okay, which one you want to go? There's two doors. One smaller than the other. And you'd have to assume they went out the other one probably. Because you just missed them. So, okay. That also means dude can't see you. Okay. Which way you want to face? Because I have you facing the wrong way, I think. You're going to look this way or the other way? Okay. So I thought. Okay. So you go out there. Do you want to do anything else or just you just get out? Was that your 6 areas to get out there? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because last time you did your heal. So, back over here, we have Bib and a Krath. And Jedi and a Krath. So, starting with Bib, it's going to be hard to use this turn order to count us because we're jumping around. Well, here, we're at Bib, so I can move forward. Bib can attack. Now, I should mention, yes, but remember, you guys can, especially in life and death situations like this might be, spend point or force points to gain 1 die 6 on your roll. You can do it on damage, or you could do it on attack. You really kind of can't do it on both at the same roll.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be using it later on with a couple characters I have. I have force-powered characters this time. You're going to have to start doing something now. Okay.
Lies!
Bib,
Go ahead and shoot him.
do it. Hit him. Oh, what's that, 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I guess I should have had them go first. But go ahead, Jedi. Then I'll have them go. Then we'll go back to the other side. $17?
Yep.
Oh, nope. Nope. You're just making this hard today, aren't you? For yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. Dagger stabs of the vibration kind. And Bib, 9. Okay. How about the Jedi? Did I hit her again? I did, I think. Yours is a 14. So it looks like 8.
Okay.
These lunch ladies are kicking your ass. Okay. And we have to keep the Star Wars game going because, we actually have numbers of decent views, not like Boot Hill. Back over here to, well, let's see. I guess actually first, I should do the Krath droid. He's kind of like lost sight of everything, so he's going to do a new perception check. And so in spite of that, I'm going to need, well, first of all, let's see if he does anything, and then you guys can respond if you need to. I keep forgetting, sometimes I have to click on the character sheet on which screen before I hit the ability for what they're supposed to do. That's why sometimes it takes me so long. 13! Don't really worry about it. He's still having problems. He's still looking in this general area. He hasn't gone on yet. But yeah, he sucked. And the other one has nothing to see, so we don't have to roll on him. Now, if he was human, maybe he'd make a mistake, and we did the Jedi already. did Spy and I did them. So we're back to Darman. I know, there's a madness to my method here. I'm keeping track, kind of. Darman may take action. And I'll let you know, remember I mentioned about the turrets? The building you're next to, Darman, has a turret on top. With a couple guards. They just can't see you underneath the eaves. They're looking more airward anyways, in case something like a shrieker or one of those deadly animals comes flying by, or take some pot shots at a air whale if you're stupid. They don't like it after a while. So, what do you want to do? 8 area movement. And shoot at someone. Or if you can. As you know, those big, like here spots, all over the map, those are doors. I just make them big so you can see them. Because sometimes when you go to the overhead view, it's hard to tell. And I will admit, what's on the inside is not, it was more auto set than really what I was looking for. But I'll explain to you when you get to the room what they're. Hello.
Sorry, my network's acting weird. I tried taking another shot at it.
Okay. Go right ahead. He still hasn't located you yet, so I'll still give the bonus. But that's just going to be 3, 7, minus 3, 5. Still, you need over a 20. Oh, well, that's a good one. That does it. You actually did some damage to these things. I will say, because it is still moving, these are a slightly girthier brand than what you've seen like at the other site. They're basically a little more armor, but they're not that much. The interior wear is the same. It's like the homemade model. They made it a little better. So, you got him. Next would be Sabai. What do you wish to do? You do hear him shooting at the tower. You go out there? Okay. Well, then you have a straight up shot, I'd say. Which is like a 20. Around 22 is what you normally need to hit him. No. Okay. And I don't know if you could really hide there. You jump underneath your cloak and throw it over your body like Harry Potter. Ooh, well, you better come up with something there, Laughing Jedi. Bib, what do you do?
I know.
Bib first, though.
I'm still gonna try to shoot the bastard.
Do it. I dare you. That hit this time. Ow, he says. That hurts. He's kind of a little shocked. He wasn't sure, you know. He thought they had this covered, but then you, like, did some damage to him. So, your turn, Jedi. I keep doing this backwards. Actually, it should be them first. I gotta do it next time.
Oh, they're close enough for me to punch.
Yep, punch or lightsaber or whatever you want. Or if you have any vibro tools, like you stole them from them, maybe. Just hit a button and tell me if you make an 18. Oh, you
I was one off.
getting so damn close. Maybe, like I said, maybe you should start using some force soon. Okay.
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, my turn. Well, they're going to stick because they also strangely like hand-to-hand combat. These are basically cooks. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. That's 36. I think you just went down. Hate to say it, but yeah. He like stuck it right through you. You're down unconscious. I'm going to have to squish you now. Oh no, and I just completely you shrank! No, I don't. Damn it, not that much. No, that's because I did something with your scale to begin with, because it was like just a little too, like it is now, see. But we'll do here. Oh, you don't even get to see it barely. Jeez, that's not really effective. Let's do a red circle. We'll get rid of that other one. It didn't do any good. Okay. He's out. Jedi. I'm now going to try to hit you. More points. Okay. 3. Oh, God. Ginger! She just fell off. That's the 3rd or 4th time today. You all right, kitty? Hold on. Ginger! Well, she's not laying down there unconscious, but I lost her. There she is. She's underneath the table licking herself. She fell off the back. She did a Chrissy. Now, let's go back over here. You guys are going to make me do all kinds of weird things to find out how to... So they're done. So, well, at least Jedi still got something. Krath War Droid is going to take a shot at Sabai.
No,
Why not?
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, no. I'll probably
Is that your
miss him.
official title?
There it is. I missed. Guess that's you're just that fast.
Yep.
Okay, so we have Jedi went. Sabai went earlier, so we're all the way back around to Darman. What do you do? Sabai just ran out there like some crazy person. But, you know, they missed anyways because he's Mr. Fastest Fuck Boy. Apparently. Well, I know. Things are getting desperate. You know, we're almost to a point that I can actually let you guys make new characters out of people that are trapped right now. But you have to free them. Don't die yet. Darman having internet problems again. It did cut out in the voice one time. What the hell? That's not your.
I'm back.
Okay. You're right.
Honestly, I am trying to figure out what's going on here. Something's messed up with my router.
That's all right. We may be calling it earlier. So let's see. You have a 23 to hit your character. It's not on your figure. 23. Yep.
Oh, for some reason the stats got blanked. So yeah, I'll
It does
put
that
that.
sometimes when I copy them. So what I've got to do later on is make sure I get a full set, then copy them as the new team pieces, because it just copies from memory last time we had them. So, okay, it's your turn. The other side is having problems, but you guys don't know that. If you want, actually, both you
25 to
guys.
hit.
Well, first of all, I was going to have you guys make a perception check, both of you. Actually, all three of you can that are still conscious. So even the Jedi. Sabai? Darman? Jedi! But not sleeping.
I'm here.
I know why Mike got knocked out, so he could go to the bathroom. Make a perception check.
No, I already
Jedi.
did that.
Well, now you have freedom. Arya, 14. Good enough. This time. What you're hearing is, I will say, from the north of you, taking the top of the map as north, for Arya, and for Darman and Sabai, more of the northwest of you. You hear the sound of marching.
Like mechanical marching or actual boots hitting ground?
Boots.
Oh dear.
So, what do you want to do? Oh no, I just realized something. Some people have lower stats than they should. Yep, because they have it down as, instead of none, they have, so when I damaged one person earlier, it counted for all of them. So let me fix that while you decide what you want to do. I don't think you guys can see what I'm doing, but that's probably good. That one has got a...
I see it. I see it. I see it.
What do you see? Oh, there's one there. He's supposed to be invisible. I'll change him soon anyway, so. That's because you're fast as fuck, boy. It comes with the powers. Okay. That's good enough, and then he should have separate all long numbers. Yeah. Okay. So, back to Darman. It sounds like they're heading towards the direction of the main gate.
Which thankfully we kind of moved away from.
Yeah. But that's where the last reported shot that, like, basically someone saw something at the front gate. So they're heading that direction.
Well, did you consider my shot from earlier against the droid?
Let's see which one. Let's see if I forgot. Nope.
Right above my perception check.
24. Yes, you're right. And I think, yeah. You broke him. So, one down. Dharma, you have free movement until you get over to like this area where there's one up top that might see you. But right here, there isn't. You don't see any one of these, unless one of these doors open up. A lot of doors. Oh. I've got to get a new one for the guard. What was the number? Oh, well, I can roll a new one. Nope. Guard. Any new initiative. The one on the other side. Okay, so where'd that one end up? Oh, he's not as busy as everyone else. He's like, I'll get there. He's a little slow on his initiative drive. He hasn't been updated. So, the big question would be, now that you've killed him, what's your movement, or if you have one? Is he having problems again?
No idea.
Could be. Well, till we hear from him, we'll go back to the other side. Well, let's start with, we'll take these guys here and we'll make them appear. Pow! Their unit coming this way. And they're going to have one come in here, see if there's any problem, and find out there's people here. So you get one shot before they all get in there, Jedi, or do you just want to like surrender before everyone starts shooting at you? Or you could run.
I think I want to run.
Okay. Go ahead and move. Well, first let's go with a dex roll to basically break off engagement. You know, not like a long-term one. I'm no longer engaged to you guys. Bye. No, just a dex roll. Rebecca 10, that's all. 7. Well, no. So
Damn it.
you turn.
And the one in front of me is not dead yet.
No, no one's dead except for maybe one of your guys in a robot. So you got like a little bit. And I guess because they get to go first. One went, let's see if I cannot hit you, which I probably will. You got to watch out for these kitchen working people. They're pretty good at the knives. Does one stab you? 14. Yeah. You go down.
Oh boy.
They all come in. They found the people that broke in. They'll have to take you to jail. Which means basically you'll wake up somewhere else later. So, we'll continue on over here for a little bit, unless we don't hear from Darman, and then we'll say, since we've lost half the team anyways, we could call it, and I can rethink what I'm going to have to do, what room I'm going to lock them up in, and what you guys can do to deal with it. But then there's a question of, where do you guys go? You want to do anything, Spy?
Oi. Oi. I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
And attempt to shoot these guys.
Oh. Well, let's see. I think they just count as the regular 18 guys, yeah. And they don't have anything around them blocking them. It's just open space.
25 and a 42. I crit.
Yes, you did. And he died. Hey, the good part is I have all the figures out from my group. If you get rid of everyone out here, there's no one left. Okay, you shot him. He's a little surprised now. So let's say, Darman, have we heard from him yet?
Still here.
Okay. What do you want to do? You need one. You have one movement unused. She moved by you and shot one of those people off the roof.
You're talking about the guy on building 26?
Yep.
I'll take a shot at him too.
Okay. Well, the first one died. It's the second one. You need 18 to hit. It's kind of like most Sith and Empire stuff. There's no guardrails on this thing. They only give those to robots. So you need 18 to hit. And
I
a
rolled.
33, but a 15. Oops, hold on. He's another one of those. I'm part of the group. If everyone gets hurt, if anyone gets hurt, everyone gets hurt. But I fix him. And minus 15. Well, it's about half. Okay. Now, you guys heard the guards like stop or enter something. Like you don't hear them anymore. So, currently, you guys have free action. Well, there's one guy on the roof I guess I should take. First one that shot, well, the one that just shot him was him. So let's see. And he's not, well, let's see how he does. Crass soldier. Firing blaster rifle. $25? Wow. He hit 14 points. I think that's your first damage, though. Now, I'm going to say at this point, well, I guess you can find out where you could go. But basically, well, if you check communicators, one group went down. That's why the guards quit. They found who they were looking for. On the other side, though, currently, you're in a blind zone. Except for one guy up there shooting down at you. So, we'll start with, well, Darman should have went first. So, Darman, do you want to take a shot at him? We'll take Bib off the list and Jedi off the list. Now, don't worry, one thing. They're more interested right now in taking prisoners. Like, who the fuck are you people? Why are you here? As far as they know, there shouldn't be anyone else here. But they do find people occasionally make it through here. Some join them. Maybe to corrupt a Jedi. We'll torture you and make you
That would be fun.
join the Force. That's why I got to come up with what I'm going to do.
Right.
Basically from the position of you guys being in shit.
Don't you mean join the dark side?
Maybe. But as it is now, though, I hit. So now it's Darman and Sabai's chance to shoot that guy shooting off the roof. He only needs an 18. Yeah, I keep forgetting he's on a foreground. Actually, see, you can walk underneath him. You should. I want to test it. Yep. Because he's on the roof. I put him on a foreground layer. Okay. He's hanging off there trying to shoot you people. Darman got a... Oh, wait. Sabai got a 6? Well, we'll skip that one. Darman? Oh, it's you already went? Did you shoot yet, or are you having still problems with the internet? I'm saying that because if necessary, we could go ahead. What the hell was that? Huh. We could pick up next time. Give me time to think about stuff, but we might want to try to finish this. You missed, right? Sabai, did you missed? So I guess my turn.
Yes, I missed.
Okay, I'll go fire. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, you don't want to be shot at by the robot. He might hit you. I would say no, that's a miss. So, do you want to shoot at him?
Who, me?
Yep. And Darman, both of you guys can shoot at him. No. Darman, you back?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, go ahead and do a shot at him if you want, or what do you want to do?
I did.
Okay. 16. Nope. Okay, I'll try. Got a little gun battle going on over here.
Pew, pew, pew.
7. Not a real good one. He's putting holes in the roof. You guys are shooting the eaves. So Darman, go, and then Sabai, go. Go ahead and shoot.
Try again.
Ooh. Only 9 points, but man, you shot him in the wrist. Okay, let's see here. -9. Okay. And Sabai. 17? Nope. Okay. $16. Nope. I'm not having much better luck, but you two go. Nope. One more. Darman. Shoot him. Or run. Or do both. Ooh. That finished that little short-term game. As far as shooting him, that's the whole game I'm talking about, not the whole thing. Okay. He goes tumbling off the floor or the wall. So, right now, currently, I've got no one wandering the fields. And no one's shut off the alarm yet, so everyone's staying in their location. And the only group that were out patrolling found who they came to get. So let's say guys got free movement until you upset someone. Like opening a door to someone's room. So Darman 8, Sabai 6. Okay.
8, 6, what?
8 movement for you, 6 for him.
Oh. Yeah. Should we go help the Jedi?
Well, given a little bit of time, you hear that marching sound heading back towards the center of the camp. But, you know, they've got everybody. Except for the 2 people working. They have to get back to making food. They've already been arrested. Now, that's why you guys haven't been noticed, and because you're not like definitely Empire, so, you know, they'll probably want to question you guys before they kill you, which means I'm going to have to decide, like, on what possibilities I can come up with how to deal with this. But you guys are still free running around. So we can either A, call it with you guys out in the open, B, call it when you guys get inside somewhere safe, which you do have the generator. You know when that one was empty, but you don't know if the alarm shuts off if those people will come back.
What do you think, Sabai?
I was gonna work my way back up to the generator and shut it off.
Shut it down? Yeah, that's
Yep.
what I was thinking as well.
Okay. So, we're going to move you 2. If you both can make stealth rolls, because I do have a guard on the opposite corner. Both of you make stealth rolls. Yeah, that's good enough. Only need like 15. You're both good, no problem. They had no chance of catching you.
I love how the people in medium and heavy in armor are actually stealthy.
Hey, not bad. Well, you know, you got the right kind of armor. The big problem is most people don't have armor that fits them properly.
Trained properly.
Well, that too. I will say, who's going to shut down the system?
What's your mechanics check?
Okay, mechanics check. Let me double check here. And
Mine is a 10.
Same.
Let's see. Shut down power. Manual shutdown. Let's see if this is... Okay. If you want to do it by mechanics, you'll need a 20. If you want to do a core hack, it's going to take a use 22. So one can try one can try the other if you want.
What's your used computer?
Five.
Same.
Okay, I'll give you guys something else though. I don't know why, but it has a use computer 20 to just shut things off. But basically, if you use that computer to shut it off, someone can just walk in and turn it back on. The other one's to more get it all to lock up on you. So
what
we
was
have,
the check for mechanics?
mechanics for 20 or use computer 20. That's the only 2 so-called easy ones there are. Or you could just start doing damage.
Or I could just, stick a frag grenade in there, but
Yeah.
seeing as Sabai got a 24.
Well, with a mechanics, okay. You shut it down, just like, if someone was having to do a systems check or repair. So, tire base's power went down. And you hear both your doors pop, and they open up just like a little bit. Basically, the security is we don't want to lock everyone in their room during something. So the doors automatically unlock. So, do we want to pick it up here, or you guys want to run around for a little bit?
I'm good with picking it up here.
What are you thinking? You can find out what's wrong with your
Yeah.
computer. Okay, we will do that. And I will come up with what's a good possibility. Maybe I'll see. We always joke that it seemed that can't remember her name now.
Arya?
Yeah, Arya was kind of more of a dark-sided, so maybe that's what will happen.
That's a possibility.
Okay. That's it. You guys are going to start up a Space King group. Okay. So, everyone, let me get back to, now that we've seen the map and I've been just kind of moving it around, double checking everything, kind of trying to get an idea for what we're going to have to do next time. But let's go ahead and get things going, and we'll see you people next week. Say, everyone, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Poof.